Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to B&D Crafts and More here on YouTube. I'm Brian, the host with the most, and I'm going to go ahead and get on my tablet here real quick and see if I can get the chat pulled up. Christina Meadow here. Yay. Hello. How are you all? So what I'm going to be doing here this evening is we're going to play with some products, maybe like for a half an hour to 45 minutes or so. Playing with some Crafty Stamp Co. products. If you haven't heard of Crafty Stamp Co., it is an awesome company. You need to check them out. And, just like I said, check them out. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead, Christina, Meadow, whichever one's there. I'm going to make y'all a moderator here. So whenever you see me put use products, go ahead and put the links in. If you want to share your website, please do. Channel, please do. And that's how we'll roll. So this is what I started out with earlier. This is double Z fold card actually. And what I did was I took one of the images from, I forget what it's called, My Heifers stamp set. And I think that's what it is. I need to find the paper pad too. But we're going to be playing with that stamp set today, along with My Heifers paper pad. So we also got, let's see, this is My Heifers stamp set. I know y'all can't see it too well. It's upside down. Hanging with My Heifers. Got a couple cows on there. A meadow here. And I don't have an accent. Y'all do. I gotta use that on a card very soon. So I got that. Plus, I have another stamp set somewhere. Here it is. I got this Barnyard Scene stamp set. What is it actually called? Barnyard Cheeks. We got a couple barns here and some chickens and Rise and Shine as well. Yes, Meadow and Rappers is what it's called. Okay, thank you. I was wondering what that was. And of course, please do put links in there as we go if you can, Christina, since that's why I gave you a moderator. That's why I gave you a blue wrench for stuff like that. So I also got two stencils as well. I don't know where I put the other one. With some flowers, I believe. This is the pattern, cow print pattern here. And what I did was I did 3 different shades of marker. Spectrum Noir markers. I did, first layer was the darkest layer, and I want to say, I have them right here. RB3 was the darkest layer that I used, and that's the first one. That's for, the outermost part. And then I went in the middle part, overlapped it a little bit with RB2, which is medium grade. And then RB1, I just colored the whole thing with RB1, each one of these cow prints. So I'm going to show you how to make it real quick. I'm not going to make this particular card because that's a little too time consuming, to do all of the cow print right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab this here. This is going to be our card base. It's, I believe, 11 inches by 4¼ inches. You want to score it in half, score it at 2 3/4 inches and 5½ inches. So I'll bring that out real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to score at 2 3/4 inches for our first score mark. And then again at 5½. And that'll give us the first part of our double Z fold. Go ahead and fold that back. Fold that forward or back for whatnot. Got that. I'm just going to cut it down to 1¼ inches. Okay, this is cut down 1/4 inch. It could be argued that you could score it in at 2 3/4 and 5½, which I guess I'll do. Or we're just going to flip it for the final product. So we're going to score again at 2 3/4 because that's easier to remember, and 5½. Fold, fold in, fold back. See how this goes. But before we do anything else with this one, we are going to go ahead and just tape it down gently to my, whatever this says here. You can find my tape. Got it. I'm trying to get to this tape. I don't know why I can't get this up. So I'm just going to get some Scotch tape this time. Go ahead and put that down like so. Go ahead and get that straight. Put that down there. And now I need to get my stencil. Yes, tape is always a stinker when you need it the most. Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this tape what I want to do is go ahead. I think that'll work just fine. Okay, so we're going to start out with our darkest marker here, which is RB3. Just going to go around the edges here. Actually, I got this mat about a year ago, Christina. I won it, actually. Um, these big scissors mats. So that's what I won. So that's how I got this mat. And believe me, it could actually color with distressing, but stressing. A vintage photo, that would work well. I figured, yeah, I might as well do it this way. As well. So they're also built to withstand accidental markings. Well, if you do accidentally mark, you can always erase it off right away, which I like that. And get that too. Take top off there a little. Yeah, that's why I never really got a glass mat, Christina, is because of the glare. I really don't like the glare. It just doesn't go well with me. If I had a glare on my mat during my videos. Okay, so remember, we're not quite halfway done here. We're going to have to do this half as well. But I'm going to show you all what I'm talking about when I'm blending it all together. I've taken this one next, the RB1. I'm just going to color the whole area that's exposed. It actually turned out to like this method quite a bit, so I decided to start using it. And this gives a more muted effect here too. And now I'm going to go ahead and flip this on over to this side here. And get some marks on here. Yeah, I actually just thought of this idea once I got this cow print stencil from y'all. I thought, you know what? I'll try a little something different. Try to do some color blending, and some marker effects. So that's how that came to be. Hey, Neto, how you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well, Neto. Hey, Mary, how are you? Mary, Crafty Creations. Glad to see you, Mary. Okay, so we're done with this part here. I'm gonna go ahead and get Scotch tape off of this. And let's see, we're gonna need to put some background on our thing here. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to find just the right piece here to go here. You know what? I just go with this one here. The sky. I think this sky will look good on my trimmer now. Trim this down. So let's see. Here we go. I just realized I'm going to need 2 of these probably. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 of these. Need 2.5 by 4. Need 2 of those. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start out by gluing this one down. I'm using barely art glue, even though it does say art glitter glue. I typically use barely art glue these days because it really does a good job sticking. Plus, I like it comes out of this very thin tip. And I know we're not doing this part yet. We're not doing the double Z fold part quite yet. I probably would have been better off doing a mat behind this one, but I didn't, so oh well. That's right, Mary. Thank you very much. I had not mentioned that yet. I mention it on everybody else's lives, but I can't even mention it on my own. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe, ring the bell for all notifications if you haven't done so yet. You're going to love the channel if you haven't been here before. I know, Christina, I've noticed that you haven't said that on your own videos. What we need is like a post-it note or something in front of us says, don't forget to remind everybody to like your video and subscribe and everything. That's what we really need. Okay, so we got that so far. And even the reverse side looks pretty cool too. That's the back side. That's not the side I colored. But it looks pretty good. Let's see. Get this just right. Okay. There we go. Now go ahead and start putting this down. Now that we've gotten our mat on here, we can now put this double Z full part on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I think this turned out pretty good so far. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side for a moment. I'm going to grab my We Are Memory Keepers stamp platform. I'm going to try to find those barn stamps and chicken stamps because I just came up with an idea. I actually have a hop that I'm part of that's on Instagram on Monday. I want to make this for. I won't be putting on Instagram till tomorrow. Nobody said I can't make it. They ever said that. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'm going to for using both of these barns on here. Oh, actually, this farm I'm part of, actually, you might want to wait till tomorrow evening because it won't go live until I think it's 7 o'clock Central tomorrow night. So we can put our cards up on at 8 p.m. Eastern time Monday nights every week, just about. So that's when I'll be up on Instagram. Grab me a piece of cardstock out of my printer. Just want to cut this in half. Okay, let's see here. Magnet 1, magnet 2. See if these will fit on here. Nope. Have to move something. Okay, let's see here. Maybe that'll work. I think that'll work. Y'all, you want to know what kind of stupid idea I had? At Christmas time, I asked for one of these office ink pads. Like, the ones you have like in office at work and everything. I mean, I thought it was a good idea and everything. I thought it would work and all. But there's about no way you can get that stamp in there. Because it's just below the level of this part here. So I'm going to try to use this. If not, I'm going to have to go back to my Memento ink pad. Actually, I know what to do. I'm trying to ink this up here. Yeah, that's not going to work this time. So I'm going to bring this back here. Did that the wrong way. Let's do this. I think I can do better than that. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up one more time. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat that much right now. I'm just in the zone. Yes. Rub this some more. I think that'll do it. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and get this, pop this off. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Sorry. Let's see. I'm just reading the chat. Cool. And if you do want to send me some ink pads, that'll be cool. I love that because believe me, I need ink pads in my life. I need so many things in my life, honestly. Okay, so we are, wow, it's 6 o'clock almost here. So I'm going to go ahead and start coloring here. Here, they are, and they're given to me. So I don't think it's really a name brand per se, but they've done a pretty good job. So I've had them for maybe over 2 years actually. Let's see. Oops, sorry. to live on the farm before I moved here to the assisted living that I'm at now. Those horses were really by myself as well. Only reason they're spoiled rotten by me is because Dad had me spoiled and rotten. But yeah, I miss them. I really do. I miss my ponies. Okay. Let's see here. Put this rooster in brown. Put some red on the top. Let me find one more color here. I think I just found it. My stuff from the noirs. Actually, I need to color these shrubs too. Okay, that's a little too dark for me. Oh yeah, our farm was like very unique. We had a mama dog out there, just a stray dog, basically a feral dog. Um, Kept having puppies about once or twice a year. And she'd raise them about 5, 6 weeks old. And then she'd give them to us. Needless to say, 3 of the 5 puppies from the first litter we still have. And they're almost 10 years old now. Those are some loyal pups, some Labradors are. I just love Labradors and pit bulls, I tell you what. My favorite dog, the only dog I ever owned myself, was the pit bull. German Shepherd. His name was Lucky. And that dog was he had separation anxiety issues. Let's just say that. But he was also the sweetest dog. He looked very mean and muscular from a distance. But once he runs up to you, you're just going to say, heck, this dog is the sweetest dog ever. He will just plop in front of you. Expect all the belly rubs. And I miss poor Lucky. He passed away almost 5 years ago. He was almost 13 years old when he passed away. Less than a month for me, 13. Let's see. let's get this. Oh, there we go. And you know, my last name is Dickey, Dickey. So my dad had the brilliant idea to name him Lucky and spell it Luckey. Tell you what, that dog was lucky to have us. I still miss that boy every day. He was out there on the farm with us too. He was kind of scared of the horses. Actually, that rooster and the everything it is that was on underneath it is gone, unfortunately. What I call that? Not a windsock. I forget what it's called. Okay, let's check out chat. Weather vane, that's right. Yeah, I'm lucky. Now, lucky was kind of mild when it came to when people came home. Now, his brother Jake, not really his brother per se, but you know, they're same family. You know, he was part people, part Jack Russell. Jake is. He's still around. He's gone 14 now, and ever since he was a puppy, whenever somebody would come home from going anywhere, that dog, at first sight of that vehicle, he'll be screaming like a child. Yes, screaming like a child, believe me. And he'll be tearing up that window too, trying to get out there. Say hi, Mom and Dad. Hey, Sharon, how are you? You came back. All right, so I'm just going to try to wrap this up real quick. I think we're going to put this over here like this. Okay, let me think. Oops, what did I do? Just did something to the tablet. I tell you what, I'm probably gonna just probably put some chickens or some on the roof, maybe something like that. And I think I'll finish this up in the morning, and I'll post it on my Instagram tomorrow evening when the Fun on Farm Hop comes up. Because yeah, I've been Gone live for over an hour now, I think. No, actually 51 minutes. Wow. All right, so any final thoughts or questions before I go? Thank you, Christina. I think you're going to like it when it's done. I'm liking the vibe I'm getting from this so far, so I think it's going to be pretty cool. Well, y'all are welcome thanks for coming here, y'all. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Ring the bell for all notifications. Like this video if you haven't done so yet. And I hope y'all have a great evening. See y'all again real soon. Bye.